Did you guys understand this lesson? Did you guys? I had a hard time with this lesson.
Yeah, there's a lot of like formulas and stuff.
Yeah, I finally got it, but it took me a while. But okay, do you want to go over the assignment, the preparation assignment, or did you guys look at, or do you guys want to just start with the quiz?
We just start the quiz.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you good with that? Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me find it.
This is LO5 group meeting quiz.
Yes.
And question 1 is, have I completed the individual preparation assignment before attending the group meeting?
I had to log in again, so I'm a little bit behind.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Got it. Okay. Are you guys ready for number 3?
So moving on to number 3, I participated in this week's group. Yes. The total area under a normal distribution curve must equal 1.0.
Mm-hmm. Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis.
No, false.
A normal distribution curve is symmetric.
True. Use the following image to answer the next 2 questions. Which of the following elements of the figures represent the z-score?
C.
That's what I got, a C.
C it is.
Okay. Which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1? So that would be E, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
B. Number 8. According to the 68, 95, 97.7% rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? Write your answer as a percentage, such as 42, rather than a proportion, such as 0.42.
So 68%.
This is number 8. $68. Question 9. Suppose that the z-score comes from a standard normal deviation and use a normal probability applet. To answer this question, what proportion of the z-scores will be between -1 and 1? Give your answer as a decimal, accurate to 3 decimal places. Number 9. So we open up the applet, and what numbers are we putting in there?
score is -1 and 1. So shade just in between the two.
Okay.
And then I got 0.683.
Now, to get that answer, what numbers are you looking at? Where the points?
Top.
Okay. But the area at the top, are you supposed to?
Just make sure that
What are you putting in the area?
so you type in the z-score, you type -1, automatically
On the area?
You don't touch that for this problem. Yeah, not for this problem. So all you would do is you'd enter -1 at the z-score, and then you'd make sure that in between the two red lines is shaded.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's your answer.
So you would leave this blank and do a calc on it? The -1 is there for the z-score,
Yes.
and the +1 on both sides of the.
Right. But it's our set as that. So then you just make sure that the only part that's shaded on the graph is the space between the two red lines.
Yeah.
Your area automatically fills for you. So then that's
Okay.
your
Thank you.
Is that the same thing for you, Myra? I don't want to be leading her on.
I can hear you.
Question 10. Suppose that the z-scores come from a standard normal deviation. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What portions of the z-score will be between two?
Hear us.
She's having problems with her. Can you hear us, Myra?
Can you hear us?
Her sound's off.
Can you guys talk?
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I hear you.
Okay. Did you get number 9 then?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Did you get 0.683 as well?
Yes.
Okay.
0.68.
Perfect. And it's 3 decimals, so 683.
Okay.
Okay. Number 10, Wanda, is the exact same thing, except for in the z-score, you're going to enter -2.
Okay, -2 is there and +2 on the other side, and I colored the blue part in.
Yeah, do you know why you're coloring in the blue part?
To get the.
It just says, because it's in the question, it says what proportion of the z-scores will be between -2 and 2. So you just make sure to shade in between -2 and 2 on the graph.
Yeah. I did that.
Okay, and then I got 0.955. Is that what you got too, Myra?
And you got to round
I
it.
got a 9.4.
Okay, and then you round up, right?
Yep.
So it will be 9.5.
Uh-huh.
Suppose that the z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question for -3 and a +3.
So we just do the exact same thing.
0.997.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, that's what I got as well. Number 12. Look carefully at your answers to the last three questions. What do you observe?
The values
Remember, the value matches the 68, 95, 99.7 rule.
As the z, well, because the second question is true. As the z squared increases area between the z, negative z and z3. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Okay, so it's A.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Use the following information to answer the next 6 questions. Myra, do you want to read it, please?
Okay, the amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. Requirement is given in terms of the numbers of grams and good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilograms body of weight. Grams, I don't know how to read that. Protein requirement for adults is 0.65 grams. And population standard deviation is 0.07. And
So be the population 7 grams times kilograms.
So you'd use the z-score equation for this one.
So that'd be x minus the u divided by the standard deviation equals z.
Right.
So that would be 0.6 minus 6.5 divided by 0.07 equals z.
Mm-hmm. And I got negative 0.7143.
Yeah.
And then you have to put that into the normal probability applet. And then shade in the less than part. And then I get 0.2376.
It's 0.328.
Let me look at it. Sure I did it right. Did you shade in the left part?
That's what you're wanting to obtain.
What did you get for the answer?
0.38.
What did you get, Myra?
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how to. I didn't understand. So
Do you want
it's 0.60, uh, subtracting 0.65. I didn't understand. It's 0.60 minus 0.65.
So you, yeah, 0.6 divide it by 0.07 is the standard deviation.
Okay, negative 8.68.
What did you get?
0.0.
No, I'm just doing the division. Then what I have to do?
So you've already done the 0.60 minus 0.65.
Yeah.
Then you divide it by 0.07.
Yes.
And then you get, did you get negative 0.7143?
Negative 7. I get negative 8.68.
Let me try it again. What did you get for that part, Wanda?
Is this for 14?
For the first step in 13. The 0.60 minus 0.65 divided by 0.07. What did you get for that part?
Oh, here, let me get back down here. 13. The answer is 0.328.
I didn't get that though. I got 0.237 or 0.238.
Point what?
Step of it. So I'm trying to teach her. I'm just making sure because she got a different answer than me. So I'm just making sure that
Let's go back to our applet together then and put the info in again.
So what you have to do is you find the z-score and then you put the z-score into the applet.
Negative
So
negative 7.14.
I got negative 0.714.
Yes.
Is that
negative?
So Myra, do you understand?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And then you type in the applet the negative 0.714.
My applet's doing bizarre things here. It's rounding up my numbers.
Oh yeah, it does that for you.
So, right. Zero, 2, 3, 7, 6.
Are you understanding that, Myra?
Yes, I just need to put -7.14 in the Z-score, but like the area answer is like 0.9999.
Number. So when you're putting it in the applet, are you shading the left side below? I can't hear you very well. So what answer did you get for that?
It looks like 4.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
What question are you guys on?
13.
Do you have questions about 13?
What was the answer?
I got 0.238.
1, 2, 3, 8. I don't know why it's doing it.
McKenna, can you go through the steps with us again on that?
Yeah, so with that one, you start with the z equation, which is, or z, whatever it's called, the z, whatever. So z equals the
Negative 7 point.
minus. So x is going to be what you're looking for, or what the number that the equation gives you. So in 13, it gives you 0.60. So x is going to be 0.60 minus the u, which is your mean, which the equation gives you is 0.65. And then over the standard deviation, which the question gives you is 0.07. So when you do that in your calculator, 60 minus 0.65, and then you divide that number by 0.07, and then you get negative 0.7143. So then you go into the normal probability applet, and you type that as the z-score. And since the equation says less than 0.60, you only shade in the very far left. So anything left of the, makes sense.
So in your z-score, you're putting 0 on the negative side, negative 0.173.
No, 0.714.
And 4, okay. And you shade the left side.
Yeah, not the middle or the right, just far left.
Okay. And the area says
And then you look at the,
Okay.
and the area says it's 0.4309.
mine does not say that. Are you typing in a negative for
For the left side, negative
well,
0. Our sound's off.
very
There we go.
far left? Maybe mine's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
0.714
Mm-hmm.
for the z-score.
In the normal probability applet. And shaded is the media and the right-hand side.
No, just the left-hand side.
Just the left-hand side, under C's.
And everything else is white.
Then what we have is 0.4309 in the area at the top.
I didn't get that. Let me make sure mine's working right.
Make sure that on mine's, I got the right ones shaded.
What was the answer you're getting?
At the area, it says 0.4309.
I got 0.237.
That's what I got as well. Probability app.
Mm-hmm.
For you're shading it. Shading is with
You're shading just the left side, correct?
Yes.
What'd you get? Did you just look? So are you still getting the same answer, Wanda?
In the area, what do you have for your answer?
0.2376, and then you round to 0.238. And that's what Meyer got as well.
So 0.328.
Getting 0.4, is that what you said? Okay, should we move on to number 14 then?
Yes.
Okay. So for that one, do you guys know what to do?
The question is, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.70?
No, that's
Oh, that's 15.
yeah, I think we're on 14.
Okay. What proportion of the population has a protein requirement that is more than 0.60 grams per kilogram? Negative times D negative.
So for that one, all I did is you use the same z-score. You just shade in the middle and the right.
We have the same answer.
I got 0.762.
Yes.
Is that what you got, Myra?
No.
Are you shading in the left side too?
Oh. You have to shade both sides.
No, so you just shade the middle and the right side.
Okay.
Well, let's go over that here with what numbers we're putting in on that. The applet probability, the z-score is?
It's going to be the same as the previous problem.
So that would be a negative 7.14.
No, negative 0.714.
Negative 0.174.
No, negative 0.714.
Negative 0. Point. McKenna, we lost you. There we go. Say that again, McKenna. Negative 0. You're cutting out.
The numbers are all the same. It's just changing to, rather than less than, it's greater than. Does that make sense?
So the answer for 14 is 0.762.
That's what I got. Is that what you got, Mara?
Yes.
Okay. So number 15. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.70?
It's the same answer. 0.762.
No, because it changed from 0.60, now it's 0.70, so you have to redo the z-score. Oh, it is. Wait. Oh, it is the same answer.
Yes, it is.
Except for now, you don't shade in the middle, you just shade in the far right.
What part we have to shade? The shading part is the left and the right side?
Yeah, just the far right, because it's greater than the z-score, which is now positive.
Okay, so the answer is 0.237.
No,
But you round up. 0.238.
23.
Is that what you got too, Wanda?
for 15,
Yes.
Yeah,
it's 0.762.
I'm not getting that.
It's positive. It's on the positive.
I'm getting 0.238 again. Oh, you don't shade in the middle part. You just shade in the far right. Because the z score is 0.14, that is bigger than the 7.14. So it would only be the far right. Does that make sense? So do we agree that number 15 is 0.38?
Yeah.
Okay. So number 16.
Well, let's go through the process again. Number
Trying to remember how to do this part.
Question 16, find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.60 and 0.70 grams per protein per kilogram. Negative power, first power, times d, the negative first power. Hint, remember that to find the area between the two shade values, shade to the left of the z score, you calculate and then subtract the smaller area from the larger area. Make sure your answer is positive. So our z is going to be the 7.14 again, because we're using the same
Yes.
z factor or answer for the 3 questions that we are doing.
What I think you do is you shade, you start with the middle, the positive 0.7214, and then you shade the middle and then the far left. And then you take that area, which is 0.7624. So you write that down. And then you only shade the very far left and not the middle. And then you subtract that difference, which is 0.525. You have to write it positively. But I don't know that that's 100% right. What did you guys get for that one?
For 16, 0.525. Because you got to round it up.
What did you get? Sorry, you cut out.
0.525.
That's what I got as well.
Yes, me too. 0.525.
Great. I'm not sure that that's how you guys do it. Do you guys remember how to do it? Or should we just, I think that's right. Are you guys ready for number 17?
Yep.
Yep. Says find the 35th percentile of the protein requirement for adults. 133 decimal places.
You go right on this one.
So I think with this one, you have to type in the area. So you type 0.35. And then shade in the left because it's less than 50%. Do you guys agree?
We have to x minus 0.65 divided by 0.7. That percent has to be to the left.
I don't think you have to find the z-score for this equation. Do you know, Myra?
No.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure with this one, so it's talking about percentiles. This part, type in 0.35 in the part of the applet. Far left, less than 50 percentile. 35 is. And then you type in that answer. I don't remember. Be really low. Percentile. I'm wondering if you use the decimal.
Mama.
Hi there, Mers.
You getting it?
Remains to be seen.
Okay.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Maybe.
So in the area of 0.35, right? Mm.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
answer to 17 was? I couldn't hear you very well.
0.623.
23.
Yes.
Not 23. 0.623.
How did you guys do that? I don't understand that one.
Father God, help me to comprehend this. Jesus Christ. I could get us with the formula here. My calculator here. Scientific calculator.
Do you know if we're allowed to open notes on this quiz?
Yes, it says we can. We can use our notes and we can use our resources.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. The only way I can think of to do it and I'm getting is 0.623. You go to the applet and then you type in the area as 0.35 because that's the percentile, and then you click in the far left, less than 50, and then you take that z-score, the negative 0.385, and you put it in the z-score equation and solve for x.
Because that's the third quatrain, isn't it? McKenna, you're fading.
I think that doesn't make sense to me. Well, oh no, that doesn't. Yeah, so I'm 0. Yeah, 0.6. What I'm doing seem right.
Yes.
Do you guys get the same answer? Then?
I got 6 to 3.
going to go closer to my router so that I can hear better.
Are you okay, McKenna?
Yeah, I just can't hear, so I'm going to go closer to my router, so maybe my internet's better. So for number, wait, where are we? So do you guys agree for number 17 and we can move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, number 18, you just do it the exact same way, but it's the 80th percentile instead. So for that one, I get 0.668.
I got 0.08.
Let me see what I... Oh, wait, what did I get?
Yeah, 0.709.
Oh, I did something really wrong. Okay.
It's the percentile that's marked from the left in the applet.
So since it's 80, you're going to mark it on the middle and the right. Let me try this one more time, see what I get.
It's percentile that's marked from the left.
Why are you marking it from the left?
Because of the 0.35 in the area.
Oh, you changed that area to 0.80 because now we're looking at the 80th percentile.
And you're saying shade it from the left?
No, shade the middle and the right.
Right.
Is that what you did, Myra?
Yes.
Okay. I, for some reason, did something really wrong. Because when I did it again, I'm getting way different answers.
So that's 0.42 over 0.07 times 0.07 plus 0.65, which is 7.
Wait, say that again, sorry.
That's your 0.842 divided by 0.07 times 0.07 plus 0.65.
So it should be, because you're entering it into that z equation, you enter z as 0.842. So you enter 0.842 equals x minus
0.65 over 0.07
uh-huh.
times 0.07. And then you take both sides to get the x. You add like the, you times by the 0.07 on both sides and cancel that out. And
And then you add the 0.65 to the left side.
you have to add the 0.65 to both sides to cancel that out, so you get x by itself.
You cut out, did you get x equals 0.709?
X equals 0.709.
What I got, is that what you got, Myra?
Yes.
Okay, we're done. Let's submit it. I hope this is right. Oh, we missed one.
Which one was that?
Number 15. Is that what I missed? Did you guys miss any?
Yes, 15 also.
Yeah.
I wonder what I did wrong.
What did you put for your answer for 15?
I put 0.238. What did you guys put?
Let's see.
This was a hard test. I mean, this was a hard chapter.
Yeah.
It had lots of little ins and outs.
Oh, I think I see what we did wrong. I think we just didn't fill in the middle when we should have.
Wow.
Okay. So should we meet Monday?
Monday, and
Yeah.
you guys have a nice conference.
You too.
Does that work? Monday at 6?
Yes, at 6.
Okay. All right. See you then.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah.
You as well.
Bye.
Bye.